Yeah, just remember you as bright as the star that I named you after. Still as the heart and the spirit has been removed. Return to the maker, the one who fills up the room. As soon as you think you can no longer feel my presence, don't ever forget that Yahweh is omnipresent. Still as the heart and the spirit has been removed. Return to the maker, the one who fills up the room.
The stress is never really gone, but the certain path that you go, it's little celebrations.
Yeah.
And it may not be something big to you, but it be little celebrations of like, I can check this off the list. This will worry. I can worry less.
Right.
You know, I can worry about what path you're going to be in. What, you know, like I can, you know, the moment I seen you and Demetrius, y'all didn't know I seen y'all, but I seen y'all. This white lady was walking on the street and her boobs was shaking really big. You tapped to Demetrius tapped you, and y'all elbowed each other silently, and y'all did like a sign for like boobs, like to make sure the other one was watching, and then y'all did like, yeah, you know, I've seen it, right?
Yeah.
I've seen y'all do that, and I just was
Facts. Facts.
I'm just telling you, that was like a big thing for me. I act like I didn't think but I was rejoicing on the inside. It's like a little celebration, like, yes. Yeah. You don't want the kids to go have to go through that extra burden and, you know, stuff like that. So that was just like a mild thing to be like, oh yeah.
Okay.
Then, you know, when you make it through high school, because what kind of friends you're gonna have? It's like, you know, the kindergarten and the youth college, is they going to be friendly? Are they going to be bullied? Are they going to be the bully? Are they going to be and then when you make it through, you know, high school and all of the stuff, are they going to be drugs? Are they going to be rebellious? Are they going to be disrespectful? Am I going to have to, you know, they're going to be criminals? Are they going to, you may start making it through stuff. By the time you get 18, it's like a sigh of relief. Like,
yeah.
Okay, now they done made it. They survived that one part, and you could turn the page to be like, okay, maybe now it's up to them because I've done my part. Now I hope I gave them enough for them to do their part well.
Is there a fear of you not giving them enough? It's like, dang, what if I didn't give them enough?
Oh, always. And you're always wanting to give you more, but it's at some point you're saying, now I'm saying, am I giving too much? And they're not going to listen. Like,
spoiled.
If I give God now, like, am I giving too much? Like, when is it like you have to learn it on your own? Like, I think that 17, 18-year-olds inside the home with their parents should be doing all the grocery shopping. Y'all should be doing all of the cooking. You should be already washing your clothes, because I've trained you enough to now at this point, I want to make sure with my hands are still on you, you know how to do it just in case. So if you don't have a wife, like you're independent on your own, you know how to cook,
right.
You know how to clean, you know how to wash yourself, you don't need to overdo it, and you don't want to underdo it. So it's like trying to be medium, right in the middle of what to be able to raise successful kids.
Right, finding the delicate balance.
To become amazing adults.
Yeah.
So, and not saying that you don't need, because you still, it's under the watchful eye still. Even after you turn 18, now it's like, now my conversations is not just parenting, it's friendship. You building relationship now. It's a different relationship because you turn the page of like, you don't have to listen to me.
Yep.
You know, what I say is just my opinion now. It's not the law. When you in my house, it's the law.
Yeah.
Now it's my opinion, and I don't want to persuade your fact of which your decision you make. So then that would be like pressure on me. Like if I told you something, you do it and you do it wrong, and if it turn out wrong, you gonna blame me.
Right.
No, I wanna take my hands off of it and say, if you do it wrong, you mess up. It ain't on me. I did my part. You was good when you left me.
Yeah. So tell me more.
Mistakes you make, if you don't listen, that's your fault.
Tell me more about the stressors. Like, you know, I was like a little crash out a little bit. Tell me more about like when I would go out and do dumb stuff, and I would come back with stories like that police thing, and how we almost was out of there with the police.
It's scary because we know more facts than you know.
Yeah.
We know we protected you and shielded you from a lot of things, so you out there being dumb, basically. And now I think that was a lot of my words sometimes, dummies, like you being dumb. When I can't find the words and saying, why won't you listen? And you, as much as you're going to say hard head, soft butt, you really don't want you to have no soft butt. I really don't want you to go through nothing to learn the hard way. I want you to, because I know the dangers is out there far more than you, because I have told you, and you haven't seen everything I've seen. And I hope that you never do.
Right.
So by you being out there, it's the dangers out there, and you thinking like it's so lackadaisical. You just so chill about walking over the fire. You being chill like it's a game, and I'm saying you in the lion's den, boy, with your head inside the lion's mouth. You don't got sense enough to be able to say, "Let me take my head out." It's like, oh, this ain't no big deal. This ain't no big deal. I'm out here playing with firecrackers and. In the middle of the night in the white town with a Ku Klux, what's called, 2 boys just got killed the other day, like in a light out town. And y'all thinking like, oh, that ain't no big deal. I was talking to Demetrius the other day, and he was saying like, oh, Mom, you thinking too much. I'm saying you can travel to these different places, and you don't need to know the background about the location where you're traveling to. I just told Demetrius this the other day. And he said, Mom, you overthinking it. That's no big deal. I can go to these different countries without.
Nah,
that's what they want you to think that way so you don't go visit there.
I just told him that.
I said, you have to know where you're going, because this is not America. And then, right when I said that, them two twins went to a town. You know, they still have them in America. Remember I told you about Arkansas?
Yep.
That time the police followed me and you?
Mm-hmm.
And I was scared. I'm right with you. The Lord had me right behind you to be able to be there. But I'm right with you. But them boys went to that town, and they got towns that Black people cannot be out after a certain time at night. They can't be in their town.
Right.
Right here, like a few hundred miles this way, a few miles this way.
Oh, so so now that we in the South, there's a whole nother level of stressors that come. It's like that's a whole nother conversation, as opposed to like if we were in New York. I mean, we always gonna have problems with police and stuff like that, but down here it's a whole different thing. It's like, nah, you gotta be careful where y'all going city-wise.
Yeah, we going through Confederate flags. Like, we down here where the Jim Crow stuff started. We come from a town called Prattville, which is the cotton gin capital of the world. That means slave capital. Like, it's one of the biggest things. Like, they named the town after the biggest racist person in the world. Like, the school is named after that. Like, we don't know this stuff. We green coming from New York. We just, all these people are nice. They nice in the day and they sheets at night. You know, so we don't know who is who. I said, I'm up here right now. I was just saying to myself as I went to the store, it don't matter what I wear when I go to the store. White women here compliment me so. Oh, they love. Oh, I love your outfit. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, you're so much fun. White women don't have a history of liking black women. They gonna give you that what you looking for, that he, but they really want he ha ha. So we know that, and then it's hard to get y'all to know that. It's hard to get black men to believe that, black boys, because y'all can be easily persuaded by a pat on the head. And I'm not talking about your head on your shoulders. So that's another thing that you scary of. Like, man, they get with the wrong woman, blow your mind. Your mind gone just from a little whiff of some stupid little cooch that's gonna last for 5 minutes. Take you out. So then that's another thing. You get married and you be like, man, that woman saved my son's life. My son was about to go out on the deep end. And thank goodness for Cooch. My son was out there about to be down there, rescue him.
Yeah.
Somebody has your nose wide open, and that changed things. It changed your whole path.
Yeah.
Now your nose wide open, and you just like, okay, I'm over here with Tavana. Tavana over here with me. I'm over here. That switched your whole path from where you was going. Because you was about to do dumb stuff, and you had an energy to do it.
Yep.
Some people don't have the nerve to do it, or the energy. Like, you know, all it takes for you to do one thing, the attention gonna go straight to you. You're not scared of nothing, so you don't have no fear. And you don't have that instinct to be like, no to everything.
All right.
So sooner or later, the yes gonna take, and it only gonna take for you to get caught one time. As soon as you do it, you're gonna get caught.
Yep.
I know that. Because the veil is over you. So I know everybody else can get away.
I love you, kid.
But you're not gonna get away.